All the world's a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment. Or maybe I'm just full of crap. You'll never know.
Baby man, so sweet you're like the candy man.
In my senior year of high school, I took a theater arts class. It was pretty fun and casual for the most part. We all learned about different acting and stage production techniques. Nothing out of the ordinary, outside of 2 times when I got hurt. Yet somehow not injured badly. Let me explain. The first story is relatively short. My class was learning about how to pull off fake fights on stage and make them look real. You know, pulling fake punches and all that. I got paired up with this guy that I really liked holding conversations with during break time in class. And, well, anyway, we were rehearsing our fake fight, and it seemed like it was going pretty well. And then we got up to perform our fake punches in front of the class and pretended to get into a fight about something random, I don't know. And then I took a swing at him. Obviously, I didn't hurt him. And then he took a swing at me, and he accidentally glocked me right in the face and knocked my glasses clean off. And it somehow did not break my glasses, although I did end up having to go to the nurse's station right in the middle of class and get an ice pack because, oh boy, if you've ever been glocked in the face, you know that that pain is it's kind of real. But apparently the teacher took notice of me getting punched for real and noticed that we may have made a mistake in our performance, but she said that I had gotten an A+ anyway, so, you know, a silver lining, I guess. The second story is a little bit more hard to explain. So my class had gotten all into the theater room, and we were going to do performances set to I think a lighting scrim is the right word for it. Basically, the lighting department made different colors appear on this background thing on stage, and then whilst in the dark, we would do mimed performances set to certain pieces of music and, you know, just a mime performance set to the music. For some reason, the group that I got paired up with decided to do a Mission Impossible themed performance where we were going to pretend that one of the guys in our group was a secret agent trying to rescue this girl, and I was going to be playing one of the bad guys who got quote-unquote knocked out on stage. And we rehearsed it over and over and over, and as far as I knew, the only thing that I really had to do during the performance was pretend to, you know, be, you know, vicious towards the bad guy and, you know, quote-unquote tie up the girl who was being rescued. And then I got knocked out by the hero. And, you know, I would just spend most of my time on stage pretending to be passed out, knocked out unconscious, if you will. Well, we do our performance, and it's going over as we rehearsed it. I tie up the girl, I keep watch over the girl who's tied up in the chair, I see the hero, I pretend to fight him, and then he pretends to knock me out, and I'm basically knocked out unconscious at this point. Well, apparently, this other kid was playing the security guard of the villain's lair, and the guy who was playing the hero, I didn't even mean to look, but in the darkness, I slightly opened my eyes a bit, whilst pretending to be knocked out unconscious. And I noticed that the dude who was playing the security guard, who also got knocked out, for the record, and I take notice of the fact that the guy playing the hero has grabbed the security guard, who is on the ground by this point, and has grabbed him by the leg and just drags him off the stage, and I start to instantly panic. I'm like, no, he's not going off script. He didn't just fling him off the stage. And I instantly just started freaking out. I didn't say anything, but I started slowly moving away, because I knew something was about to happen with me that I did not want to happen. So I panic. I'm like, no! And, obviously still not saying anything. But the guy who's playing the hero suddenly grabs me by the leg. I start to panic. I'm like, no, don't do it. And then he instantly flings me off the stage like I am a bucking bronco by the leg. And I fall right onto the auditorium floor, right in front of the other students. And the Mission Impossible theme is still playing at this point. And again, somehow I did not get injured. I am still puzzled as to how I didn't get injured. And once again, my theater arts teacher took notice and she was like, was that supposed to happen? I'm like, nope. And again, I got an A+, so again, I somehow miraculously did not break any bones, and I got an A+ out of it, and Mission Impossible, more like Mission Improbable in my head, was all I could think about. Like, in conclusion, I managed to survive my theater arts class without severely breaking my bones. So, that happened.